Welcome back to the Intuitive Eye with Di. I'm Diane. And today I'm going to do a reading for my fellow Gen Xers. So hi Gen X, how's life been treating you? So let's see what the energies are like for May. All right. I've been hearing that some of you could be planning graduation parties. Like, I feel like some of you, your children are graduating from either high school or college, and you're really, really excited and kind of nervous at the same time. And I feel like you've been planning a party. If they are graduating high school, I feel like for the ones whose child already knows what they're doing in the fall, like where they're going to college in the fall, I feel like you are helping them prepare for dorm life. I feel like you've already started buying things, making lists, that kind of stuff. Just getting them ready to get out on their own, well, kind of, in college. So, let's see what messages we have for Gen X. Okay, we have unexpected money. Ooh. Some of you could be receiving some money out of nowhere. I feel like some of you, I've been picking this up in all of my readings. Okay, it's just cycles are ending. What's up must come down. And I feel like that I am speaking to those that have been really through it the past few years. Okay, sometimes even longer, maybe even up to a decade or even more. Okay, where your life hasn't been that great, your finances haven't been that great, your stability hasn't been great. I feel like you've just been through it. You're like, okay, any day now, this can end. I can start my brand new life. Let me turn the page now. I'm ready to turn the page. That's what I'm feeling like some of you have been through, Gen Xers. And I then look and see that's number 27, and that equals a 9, and I'm seeing the 9 of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment. I feel like you're receiving money. The universe, God, your ancestors even, they're handing you a gift. Some of you are receiving a gift. You are finally receiving. It's your turn to receive. It's like your name is being called. It's like your number is up. Okay, your number is being called. Your name's being called. Get up there. Go. Go receive this gift. You've earned this. You have earned this. Let's see what else. And, I just want to say to those who have been going through it, who've been healing, who, if nobody's told you, I am proud of you, because some people, you're still here. You are still here. No matter what the universe and life was throwing at you, whatever you were going through, you kept going. You didn't give up. You didn't give up. Now you're being paid. It's like you finally clocked out. There you go. I'm feeling like you have finally clocked out. Now it's time for you to, actually rest. I feel like some of you have been kind of, resting. You've been healing. You've been taking a lot you've been taking better care of yourself, I feel like. You've realized how important your health is to you. After all, I mean, we're not getting any younger. So, I feel like some of you could have lost weight. I don't know why I'm channeling all these messages, but another card is not coming out. So, let's see. Whoa. You see, please help in transition. Yeah. Oh, poverty, yeah. See, you're transitioning. This is the end. This is the end to poverty. The end to your struggles. This is it. Look, destruction. See, that's the card that fell out. I'm going to keep this one. See, destruction is coming in to end. Put an end to your poverty, your struggles. Something is coming to an end. Finally, this part of your life is ending. You're never going to go through this again. Never. This is it. You are about to be so happy. So happy. And you know what? You're going to feel like you can actually breathe. Yeah, because, I feel like some of you could have been struggling to maybe let go or release some things that happened to you in the past. Some thoughts, maybe some habits, some addictions. And I feel like, you have finally beat those. And I feel like with this destruction, this is like the Tower card. It's like the universe has shown you or has really helped you figure out what it is you have left to release so that you can bring in this abundance. I'm going to get one more card. We have achievement. Yeah, like I said, you should be proud of yourself. You need to be very, very proud of yourself. Okay, this is your reward. Unexpected money. This is your reward. Okay, now I'm going to get some tarot. Message for Gen X, please. King of Needles. I feel like you've been I feel like you've been doing a lot of thinking while you've been healing, and I know that some of you have been alone. You've been keeping to yourself. You haven't really been talking, socializing. You've been in hermit mode. Some of you could be Virgos also. But anyways, and air signs too. But I feel like you've been receiving downloads. And I feel like you have realized the truth about something. I feel like there's a situation, like person, thing, whatever it is, job, whatever, what your situation is that's on your mind, that you're thinking of right now while you're listening to me. I feel like you have been unclear about this, and you have been receiving downloads, and now you've been asking for clarity, and I feel like you have received clarity, and you are no longer confused, and I feel like you have discovered the truth. And you have really been thinking about this. And I feel like this is helping you because now, okay, you have received clarity, so now you are able to completely let go and release. And that was the last thing that you needed to do. It's like you're done with this lesson. Okay, you're done. You're done with this lesson. No mistakes. There are no mistakes. There are just lessons. So let's get a couple more cards. Ooh, that's flipped out. Yeah, look, Ace of Presents. Yes, look, you're receiving a gift. You are definitely receiving something from the universe. That's what I heavily feel like this is the universe. Like this gift, this new life has been on the back burner for a very long time. And I feel like there have been, possibly there could have been a person that was like somebody from your past that just wouldn't leave you alone, would not get out of your energy. And that, because of that, that possibly delayed some of what is delayed some of your abundance coming in. Because, you know, you don't want, it's like these are the kind of people you don't want around, because all they are like vampires, you know, energy vampires, and they just want to take everything from you. Everything, your energy, your resources, your time, especially your money. Get one more card. But yeah, I feel like, get ready. You're about to receive a gift. Yeah, we've got the Fool and the Knight of Candles. Yeah, this is coming in quick. This gift, this unexpected money is coming in so fast, and here's your new beginning. This is going to allow you. This is going to allow you to start your new life. To finally forget about, you know, your past. To finally move on and to like live your life for you, how you want to do it. I feel like you've broken free from those around you, like could be family, I don't know, friends, co-workers, your boss. I feel like you've been around people that all they want to do is control you. You know, that's what I feel like. You've just been somebody who has been controlled most of their life. And you've said yes a lot to people, even when you knew you shouldn't, and then you regretted saying yes to people. I know, I've been there. Especially when I was younger. I used to, when my children were in elementary school, I was a stay-at-home mom, and I was one of the few stay-at-home moms. So I used to have a lot of the other women in my neighborhood that knew I was a stay-at-home mom, and they would just assume that I could take care of their kids or like pick their kids up from school, and just didn't mind if they were at my house however long. You know, and I did that a lot, and anyways, I don't know. It could be something like that, okay? Like just saying, like it feels like everybody or everything in your life has always just never had good intentions for you. They've never thought about you. They've only thought about themselves and what they can get from you. You've been surrounded by takers. Oh. Well, I'm going to leave this reading here. So expect a gift, expect abundance. You know, expect to just finally feel like you can breathe. Like you can breathe. You're thinking clearly now. You've had some kind of realization about a situation or a person. You know, if you would like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box of how you can get one from me. And I thought I was getting another download, but no. Okay. All right. Bye, Gen X.